following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
I gotta say, Byron, Ember Moon's athleticism is nothing short of amazing.
Which is why I'm so fired up for this match.
Here comes the Queen!
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. Many believe, Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history, making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match.
As always, the luck of the draw is so important here tonight. If you can score the number somewhere in the mid to late 20s, you have to like your chances of winning. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael. Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
Oh no, I can't believe it.
Charlotte
Me neither.
Flair
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this.
Jeez.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
Drop kick delivered with precision. And the elimination attempt fails. There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Here comes number 5.
She has some reason to be concerned here. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent. Could be trouble here, guys. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Here's Nia Jax with...
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. I'm going to go on the record right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment. There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya is strongest when her heart is black.
We're about to get another one. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Jacqueline is a force within...
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
A move like that can get her right back into this match.
Immediately. Shayna Baszler making her move. What a club!
Nia Jax has been eliminated.
Jacqueline looking to attack from high.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole. The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Boom. Drop kick. Spinning kick to the gut.
And she's driven to the mat hard. She's starting to stagger a bit.
Oh, man.
Be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Talk about planning your opponent. And she lands the slam.
That's a sweep. I don't think she expected to have her feet kicked out from under her like that.
Well, she wants this win bad. Here comes number 11. Disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Sonya Deville connecting with a solid shot.
Things starting to go the other way for her.
Who will be at number 12?
Jacqueline is not someone to sleep on.
Forearm to the kidneys. Quick punch.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. She's taking on some heat. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Message delivered. Kick. Nasty kick. Looks to make an elimination here.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Drop kick from behind.
Jacqueline starting to stall a bit here. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down. She is on fire.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. The human body, can you believe it?
Been eliminated.
Nice move.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Talk about
In a leaping clothesline. There's the elimination, Byron.
that was amazing. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
She's got her right where she wants her.
She's absorbing some offense here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys. And from where I sit, any one of these women can win this.
There's the elimination. Up and down. What a slam. Got it. And there's a big-time elimination.
Shayna Baszler making her move. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Is it enough to end this match?
That might be the end of Ivory tonight. Who could number 14 be?
Ivory starting to slow down a bit.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust
He wants this win bad.
There it is.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
And that's an elimination right there, guys.
with an exclamation point, no less.
We're about to find out who enters next. And she slams her back down. That lands. And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
She hits her with a wicked elbow. Here comes number 16! Flapjack!
Face first.
Man, Ivory, what offense.
Jacqueline looking to end this. Hits with the clothesline. And there's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be? Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure.
Showing off her agility yet again. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Jacqueline looking to end this. Jacqueline hits it.
That almost came out of nowhere.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Probably seeing double after that one.
That should be illegal. Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Uncorked a big punch. What's Ivory putting together here?
Oh, no. She's in a bad way.
There's the elimination.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to this.
Here comes 19.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
So damaged.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the...
Who's it gonna be?
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Here comes Beth Phoenix.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. She's beginning to take some heat. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year, huge elimination right there.
Get ready!
Here we go. She's in full control now. She's got her. Now with complete control. And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Look at it, number 22.
Big opportunity.
She drops her with a clothesline.
Tell me what Asuka can do here to improve her chances.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
Big elimination right there.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Oh, straight forearm.
She's starting to sweat a bit. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
What a hurricane.
It's got to be over now.
The drop kick. Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
She looks dangerously close to losing this match right here, guys.
Only the absolute elite super...
There's the elimination. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Here we go.
Who's it gonna be? The Exploder. Victory is on the horizon. Oh, man, can Beth Phoenix recover from this?
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on...
Becky Lynch may have it.
There it is. Becky Lynch just put the exclamation point on this match.
Big opportunity here. Billie Kay's on the attack now.
No, she's too quick for her. Solid contact from Beth Phoenix. There we go. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this time. Trying for the elimination here. Wow. Looks to make an elimination here.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh, man, she's rolling.
And there's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all sports entertainment. And
Has been
We're into the
eliminated.
home stretch with number 26.
Almost there.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
The clothesline finds the mark.
oh, yeah, here's Paige.
Lands a pretty stiff kick. You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to... What's Peyton Royce about to make happen? That's how you move up the ladder
Paige
here.
has been
That's elimination.
eliminated.
Beth Phoenix got her there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Beth Phoenix in a tough spot now.
She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
You know, it just might not be your night, guys. You hate to see it.
There it is. Pedigree.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
And she lands a ferocious elbow. What an amazing display of power. Could be trouble here, guys. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
If you're a betting man like me, this is the one to put your money on.
I think right. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. No elimination here.
Very questionable move, if you ask me, Cole.
She practically broke her back there. Naomi going to work now.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event.
Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be?
We're running out of options.
Now we have Naomi on the attack. And Beth Phoenix was able to get out of danger there.
Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent. Big time.
Naomi has
There's
been
the elimination,
eliminated.
Byron.
That was amazing. Ow, that hurt.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent. Oh, there's some good contact there by Stephanie.
Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron.
And that one takes her down.
Turn out the lights, Cole. This one's over.
Oh, man. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters, and that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less. A well-placed kick. One move after the other. It's devastating.
A bad spot here for Stephanie McMahon. She's in there with some stiff competition.
Last one, gentlemen.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H will all agree. Of course, those 3 all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
That's a shocking elimination, if you ask me.
Eliminated.
Hair pull mat slam.
Look at her go.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Nobody comes back from this.
Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss.
Oh, and tanker. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
This is not at all how she threw this thing up, guys.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
She is on fire.
Look out. A possible elimination coming up. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, man. This has gotten ugly now.
Sweat starting to form on Brie Bella's brow.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, what a great escape. Wow, there's the elimination. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Trying for the elimination here. Could be trouble here, guys. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Looks to make an elimination here. No, I guess going for something else here?
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the wrong move.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Looks like a change of plans here, guys.
Seemed to me like the grip was slipping a bit. That might explain it. She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Wow, Byron. Why do you think the change of plans here?
Well, sometimes it's better to release the hold than to get whacked while the opposition tries to fight free.
And can you believe that impact? Sasha Banks not looking her best right now.
But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Since the moment she arrived at WWE's Performance Center, Sasha Banks has been breaking through the glass ceiling on the way up the ladder of WWE. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that's all over. That's the final elimination.
That might go down as one of the greatest Royal Rumbles of all time. Proud I was able to be a part of it.
Here is Brie.
It's the Queen of Spades.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the NXT Women.
Just to give you some...
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Wait a minute, we need to get some order back in this. They aren't going to wait.
Nope, here we go.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
We got Sasha Banks in action right here. She is looking legit as always.
I don't know what's harder to look at, Sasha Banks' sunglasses or that bargain basement suit you're wearing, Byron.
What? I just bought this.
Mammoth slam right there, guys.
That packed a punch. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Got her good with a kick.
Executed perfectly.
Comes up with a slam.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Sasha Banks is showing a lot of heart here, but can she turn this around in her favor?
It's obvious when watching Sasha Banks, she exudes confidence.
Now, pride is certainly a sin Banks is guilty of. Her opponent tonight looking to show her some humility.
And over with a suplex. And there's a dangerous knee.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
We recognize Sasha Banks' overwhelming confidence. Many competitors have tried to humble Sasha, but how can anyone stop her swagger?
Well, you got to somehow frustrate Sasha Banks. Somehow you have to put a dent of doubt into that confidence. A tough thing to do when you're talking about the boss.
Using her knee.
Sasha Banks looks like she's really struggling right now under the pressure. I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
I would never question her toughness, but at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match. She's simply taken too much offense.
It's stunning to see how many highlights Sasha Banks has created. Her WWE career only spans a few short years, but she's already had many history-making moments. Shayna Baszler making her move. Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
Bad news for the boss. You're right, Michael, in saying Sasha Banks has made history in WWE. First women's Iron Man match, first woman to compete inside Hell in a Cell, and first woman to wrestle in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, those are all well and good, guys, but at the end of each of those matches, she just added another big fat L in the record books.
Such a negative human being.
Oh, she wants this win bad.
Oh, what a knee strike.
I finally found out why Sasha Banks wears those ridiculous glasses. When you spend that much time searching for a spotlight, it's hazardous to your eyesight.
Well executed. like about Sasha's glasses, Corey, but when she hands them off to an excited kid in the audience, it means the world to that fan.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has no problem paying homage to the Hitman. And hey, maybe it'll inspire the recipient to become a WWE superstar one day.
What's your excuse for always sitting in the front row begging and waving?
And it's homage, not homage.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Here we go, back inside the ring. And the knee delivers.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and left as NXT Women's Champion.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon, a woman who embraces a gothic lifestyle, was scared to fight the submission magician again.
Oh, who wouldn't be scared after seeing Baszler ram her own dislocated shoulder into the ring post that night? Baszler wasn't a magician that night. She was a maniac.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years.
Scoop slam. Uh-oh. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match was in January of 2018. By the end of the month, she was competing at NXT TakeOver. By April 2018, she was NXT Women's Champion.
And guys, the time between her debut and winning the championship was just 88 days. She ascended to the top of her division in record time, fellas. Faster than other amazing rookies like Sheamus, Yokozuna, even Brock Lesnar.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
Oh, she's in a bad way now.
Bad news for the boss.
She goes for the cover. One! Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
It could take more than that.
Hair pull mat slam!
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Keep your eye on this one.
If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the 4 horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group that lays claim to that moniker, and it includes Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, both groups actually met face-to-face at the make.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
Bad news for the boss. The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's 4 horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda Rousey has joined WWE, while the other 2 MMA horsewomen have begun NXT training. Guys, that showdown looms ever closer.
I, for one, cannot wait. Not only because we'll see some of the best MMA and WWE competitors meet in the ring, but I'd love to see Baszler put Sasha Banks in the Kirifuda clutch and make the boss quit.
Oh, no. Guys, we know Sasha Banks is part of an historic night here in her hometown of Boston when she squared off against Charlotte in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match.
Unfortunately, the homecoming for Sasha was bittersweet. Yes, she was main eventing, but she left home worse than she entered without her women's championship.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Look, I wasn't at all surprised when Sasha Banks lost the women's championship in her hometown. It is Boston, after all. Losing champ.
She goes for the cover. Incredible. This has to be it. Shayna Baszler making her move. That's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the four horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group that lays claim to that moniker, and it includes Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, both groups actually met face-to-face at the Mae Young Classic. Ronda Rousey, Jessamyn Duke, and Marina Shafir were there to root on Shayna Baszler, and they met with WWE's group. Rousey told them, quote, "You name the time, you name the place."
The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's four horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda Rousey has joined WWE, while the other two MMA horsewomen have begun NXT training. Guys, that showdown looms ever closer.
I, for one, cannot wait. Not only because we'll see some of the best MMA and WWE competitors meet in the ring, but I'd love to see Baszler put Sasha Banks in the Kirifuda clutch and make the boss quit.
Back in the ring now. Well done. We're looking at complete domination here. And she turns it around on her. Sasha Banks is in control.
Bankrupt. That right there is why they call her the boss.
But can Sasha Banks capitalize?
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts. Corey, how should a competitor approach Baszler?
Everyone who's seen even a modest amount of success against Baszler has done so by kind of building a weird immunity to her mind games. Ember Moon lives in the darkness. Kairi Sane thinks she's a pirate. And Nikki Cross, well, she's Nikki Cross.
Corey may have hit the nail on the head about strategy concerning Shayna Baszler. To avoid being intimidated, you need to be a little insane, because once you learn what the submission magician is capable of, fear is going to set in.
That's easier said than done, Michael. If you're of the right mind, you're well aware that Baszler will deliver the pain unlike any other NXT performer.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Perfectly executed.
Bad news for the boss.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Byron, you were witness to the rise of the 4 horsewomen in NXT. In your opinion, which one of them was the most dangerous?
That's a tough one, but I would have to lean towards Sasha Banks. She was devious and ruthless in and out of the ring.
I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree.
Sasha Banks' ruthless nature that Byron alluded to has become a thing of the past. Banks has found a way to remain aggressive without resorting to bad sportsmanship.
And I'm sick and tired of it. Sasha Banks was heartless in NXT. She stole a headband from Bayley's biggest fan and made her cry. That's the boss I'll always love and remember.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. Nicely done. And she goes down hard. She slams her down with great force.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships.
The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off. She's on a roll now.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man. At 19 years old, he won the first ever WWE United Kingdom Tournament and the championship.
Saxton, he's not waving at you. Stop it.
I thought he was.
Began as part of the famous UK tag team known as Mustache Mountain with his mentor, really big brother-like Trent Seven. Won the NXT Match of the Year back in 2017 against his former buddy Pete Dunne.
An absolute gem worth going back and finding on WWE Network. Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Introducing the challenger from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate. Introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Don't go anywhere.
You know, some superstars have that one rival that sticks with them throughout their entire careers, and for Tyler Bate, so far that rival has been Pete Dunne.
I'd agree with that, Michael, and you know what? I'm not complaining about it. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne have competed in some of the most exciting matches we've seen in quite some time.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
To Byron's point on just how exciting the Tyler Bate-Pete Dunne rivalry has been, the NXT Universe voted their clash at TakeOver Chicago as the 2017 Match of the Year.
And unfortunately for Bate, though, that's a match I'm sure he'd rather forget, as it was Dunne who took home the United Kingdom Championship that night.
Look at this! He's inflicting some serious pain here.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
Yeah, that message is you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the Bruiserweight.
Bringing back up Pete Dunne's penchant for intimidation, I'm fine with sending a message during his entrance, but his attacks before and after the bell rings just cross the line.
I disagree, Saxton. While most of Dunne's United Kingdom Championship Tournament's opposition were excited for the opportunity and happy to be in front of an English crowd, the Bruiserweight showed everyone he wanted it more with those brutal beatdowns.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
And since that time, Bate has only gotten better. And it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
So painful. Look, the human body can only absorb so much of that.
But can he follow up here?
Oh man, Dunne is in trouble now. I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience. Dunne is in position.
It's got to be over now.
Shoulders on the mat.
Dunne is in position. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen. Dunne is in position. He Dunne hits it. That should do it.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Looking for all the glory here.
Pete Dunne is walking out the same way he walked in as a champion.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Big win here, guys.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody.
What the? Got it.
It's just a matter of time now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Dunne is in position. Pete Dunne hits it. Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Y2J!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
The Millennium Man has arrived. Get on your feet and applaud over there, Suxton.
Hey, I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan. Hey, Corey, are you a Jerichoholic?
No,
I am.
that's why I'll never be one.
He was once the hottest free agent in the world, and then he broke the walls down. Coming to WWE.
And WWE has never, ever been the same again.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
The Heartbreak Kid!
And his opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. We could go on, but nothing does the justice of watching Shawn Michaels perform like opening your eyes.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
He finally got it, guys. He's got the shoulders down. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. Not yet.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Jericho struggling a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected.
Got the shoulders down.
And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Not yet.
This is some great offense by Shawn Michaels.
I think I saw some teeth fly out on that one. Going all the way up.
I think this man means business.
Showing some quickness there. Boy, that hit the mark. Now it's Chris Jericho fading a bit.
He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
fall. Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Jericho's done everything there is to do in WWE and beyond. Now he's a huge rock star touring the world with Fozzy. Is there anything Jericho can't do?
I'm going to say absolutely not.
Remember when Chris Jericho was a pro way back in the early days of NXT? Was that the season you were on?
That was a couple years before my time. But it just shows you how versatile Chris Jericho has been throughout his career.
We've witnessed the evolution of Chris Jericho, so Byron, how come you're still just a stupid idiot?
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 209
Now look at this.
pounds, Kenny
here we go.
Omega.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
For more than 25 years, Chris Jericho has been known to pull out all the stops against an opponent. That will be just the beginning for Y2J here tonight.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Inside the ring now.
Look at this. Jeez, right on the jaw.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
For the second rope.
Driving down.
Jericho struggling a bit. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Oh, man.
Oh, vicious move right there. Wise move going for the stretch. Clothesline. Chris Jericho finds himself in a tough spot.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it.
No, he kicks out at 2.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Looking for the exclamation point. Clearly on a mission here.
He's back in control here. This night could be over for Chris Jericho.
Here he goes.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, even now, under those circumstances, Chris Jericho digs deep to power out. The owner of literally dozens of championships, there is nothing Chris Jericho has.
Penny in predicament. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
It could take more than that.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Nice move. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Hard to argue Byron's assessment of Jericho's legendary legacy, Corey. Here's a guy who is not only a Grand Slam champion, he's also held the Intercontinental Championship an unparalleled 9 times.
And a WrestleMania main eventer, Cole. Not a lot of people could say they've closed the biggest show in all of live entertainment, but Jericho did just that in front of a crowd of nearly 70,000 in his home country of Canada.
Drop down. Ooh, takes him down.
In a major way, too.
So damaging.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A second time.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
The cover. I don't believe it. This one is over. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega.
Nicely.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, no. We know he's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The following contest and his partner from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Animal.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
And their opponents, first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair.
We can only imagine. That's as good as it's going to get.
Striding only like the Nature Boy can. There is only one.
Things are absolutely
and his partner
perfect.
From Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
A flawless technician, everything executed in the ring in textbook style.
Byron, I believe the word you are looking for is not flawless, it's not textbook, it's perfect.
One of the all-time greats.
Cole, some people spend their entire lives striving for greatness. Mr. Perfect just obtained greatness naturally.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys. Drop down.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Thunderous power slam.
Invented by the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, in the 1940s, this submission was originally called the figure.
He's got him covered. And a kick out.
Not yet.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Corey, the figure four leg lock has an incredible history in this business. Nature Boy Ric Flair's version has brought him unprecedented levels of success and championships. Some opponents have had their legs broken right in the middle of the ring.
It's unreal to think about how many victories, how many championships the figure four leg lock has brought Ric Flair over the course of his illustrious career. You can bet the list is only going to get longer.
Looks like Ric Flair is fading here.
His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
One of the most iconic moments in our business occurred on January 19th, 1992. That's when the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, lasted more than an hour to win the Royal Rumble. In the process, Flair became the new WWE Champion and showed that he truly is the 60-minute man.
Double hip toss. These two do it so well together.
And guys, for Flair, his back really against the wall.
Yeah, don't count the Nature Boy out yet, though.
Ric Flair is no stranger to making history. When Flair won the WWE title at the '92 Royal Rumble, he joined the original Nature Boy. Buddy Rogers is the only people to hold the NWA and WWE championships during their career.
The 1992 Royal Rumble is considered by many fans as the greatest Rumble in history because of the array of superstars.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. The pin's broken up. Oh, I think this man means business. Ric Flair needs to do something here to give him a little breathing room. This is just getting worse.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Oh, here we go. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus. He's looking at it. So damaging. And there's a pin attempt. He breaks the pin.
Oh yeah, here's Mr. Perfect.
O'Connor, he's inflicting some serious pain here. Mr. Perfect kicks out of the pin early.
Nice kick out there.
Mr. Perfect looking a bit surprised here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Oh, yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to claim the biggest prize in the game. Some had to overcome a triple threat, a fatal four-way, or even five. He goes for the cover. And he stops the count. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's got the shoulders down. And his shoulder gets up in time. Not yet.
Michael mentioned Ric Flair's performance at the 1992 Royal Rumble. He literally outlasted everyone since he entered the match at number 3 as the first 2 entrants fought and was there to toss out the final competitor as well.
That's true, Saxon. It's impressive to win the Rumble at any spot, but Ric Flair was in there with every single competitor and outlasted them all. It was a performance truly worthy of the WWE Championship.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Tagged in. Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible... Big move coming! Wait for it!
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his moment, Michael. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to... I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Here's the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. In a standard tag team match, one competitor's in the... He goes for the cover. Going for the cover.
What a tag team display.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Hart and the Animal.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.